Every customer is different. Some are new, browsing for the first time. Some are loyal, they know what they want, and some might be slipping. The last thing that you want to do is to treat all of these customers the same. You can flip that with GrowthOS Lifecycle Agent and segmentation. Build dynamic groups that update in real time, then personalize engagement for each stage. For this workflow, we start by creating the core events that fuel the lifecycle scoring. View page for browsing behavior, added to cart for intent, and placed order for conversion. These events become the input for the lifecycle intelligence. Step 2 is to create the lifecycle agent itself. The lifecycle agent is based on the RFM model. We create a new lifecycle agent, configure the recency agent. We want to know how recently users have viewed page, configure the frequency agent for how frequently users have added to cart, and configure the monetary agent with placed order, which signifies monetary value. Select whether to include all or specific users, and the time frame for the agent to be updated. Once you create the lifecycle agent, it scores customers continuously and assigns them to the lifecycle stage, like regulars, champions, need attention, promising, and at risk. As users' behavior pattern changes, they might fall in and out of these segments. Now, something that will make it easier down the line, we turn the lifecycle scores into actionable segments. Create a new segment. This one is for champions, and we create the segment based on the agent we created earlier. To make the best use out of these segments, you can further categorize these users based on their value. So here you might have high value or low value champion segments. This kind of targeting ensures the segment reflects both the behavior and the business value. Similarly, we create our segments for regular users, at-risk users, promising users, and users who need attention. Now, just creating the segments is not the end game. Next, we design engagement journeys for each segment. Let's create one for the champions segment. We'll set our journey to trigger when users fall into the champions segment that we created. We start with a welcome email celebrating their champion status. We can edit our messages and emails using our visual editor. After a delay of 5 days, we send them an exclusive early access to our new collection. This email acts as a special VIP reward, offering exclusive perks for our champions. After a small delay, we send another personalized email with recommendations powered by personalized feeds. And finally, we send a share your story email that encourages advocacy. Each lifecycle stage can have its own journey, tuned to its needs, from winning back at-risk shoppers to rewarding champions. Next, we want to personalize on-site experience for each stage. Create a new experience, select the page you want to personalize, toggle personalization, and here we create variants for all the different segments. For example, regulars might see a homepage banner spotting new arrivals, a recommended product section driven by their browsing, or specific selections nudging them towards bundles. Since each lifecycle segment gets its own tailored experience, it keeps their experience on your website fresh and engaging. Finally, monitor and optimize. Find out which segments are growing, which journeys drive the most conversions, and which personalization lifts engagement. Run experiments to test variants and keep evolving your lifecycle strategy. With GrowthOS, lifecycle segmentation becomes a growth engine. Every customer is guided with the right message at the right time. And this is how you can get the full use out of segmenting users based on lifecycle stage.